just got in the taxi and I've been given some cha-cha, some local whiskey. And something. Vino. We might be lucky to make it, but we're going in one piece. Cheers. Hey, hey. Woo! Okay, welcome to Tbilisi, Georgia. I'm here to climb another one of the 7 summits, which is Mt Elbrus. I'm meeting up with a couple friends who you've seen before on my channel, Marc and Manu, who were actually 3 friends that you've seen on my channel. Marc and Manu, who were part of my Aconcagua climb, and Mattias, who was part of my Kilimanjaro climb. So we're all meeting up here in Tbilisi in the next couple of days, and we're going to head over into Russia, and we're going to climb Mt Elbrus, one of the 7 summits. It's the highest mountain in Europe. Okay, so I managed to find a little spot that was open, which was very lucky because it seems like there's nothing open in town at the moment. It's 25 past 7, but this morning it's it's really lovely. The streets are fairly quiet. It's nice cobbled streets and little sort of restaurants tucked down into corners, and you know, the street dogs just sort of waking up, wandering around. Yeah, it's a beautiful little city. It's not little actually, I think it has a population around 2 million. First Georgian coffee here. Okay, so this has just arrived. My traditional Georgian breakfast. Looks beautiful. Oh, yum. That is so yum. It's like a tomato. That is delicious. There's just tomatoes and herbs and some cheese on there and chili. Oh, absolutely fantastic. And the first person to catch up, Marc.
Yeah.
It has been a long time. Marc's riding high too, because France just beat Sweden 3-0 this morning. I'm gonna tell Mattias when he gets here. All right, guess what? We've got an old friend coming back. It's Manu!
I'm here!
He's back! The group is coming back together, and Matthew is completing his 7th summit on this trip.
Wow. Champagne!
Yeah, so we're gonna bring a bottle of champagne up. He said he would carry one of us up, that's the rule. We're just waiting on Mattias, who should be here soon. I am feeling hungover but good. We're done. Let's move on. To the gulag.
Like the house is started.
As is often the case with these things, sometimes the most dangerous part is just getting to the mountain. So we've just been through the Georgian side of the border, the easy side. We're just now approaching the Russian side. So she's starting to get interesting. We joke about it now, but hopefully in a couple hours we'll be through. Alright, we're just coming up to the border now. It's the Russian border. Alright, so we are sitting on the other side of the border crossing now, so fairly stressful times at the moment because we are all through. We've been here for 4 hours now. So what happened was, they take us. I'm filming this down low like this too because they don't want you to have your camera out necessarily filming anything. So it was quite stressful. So they took us into a holding room, the 5 of us, and one at a time we had to go in and ask like questions. Then we had to hand over our phones and with the PIN numbers so that they could get into the phones, because basically what they do, they go through your phone, your photos, all your apps and stuff like that. And what we realized too is they actually, so we got through eventually, and then we waited for 2 hours and I got out and came back, and then a couple others, but Mattias hasn't come out. He hasn't come out. And it's been almost 4 hours now. And the only thing we can think is that he's traveled to so many countries. His passport is loaded with stamps, and they're probably questioning him about that. But it's pretty stressful. And this is the Russian border. It's no joke. There's a war on, and they take this very seriously. It's not comfortable. It's not a comfortable feeling or experience when you're in there. They throw people in the gulag, in prison for nothing around here. At the moment we just keep waiting and hoping he comes back soon. Okay, after all that, we've got him back. 6 hours later, he ended up getting taken to another holding cell room where he was locked in the room with 9 other Russians that were like banging on the door. It's a nice little intro to Russia, but we're actually here now and we're hungry. Good morning from some village. Is this Elbrus village? I'm going to call it that. This is Chiget. So these are our guides. This is Valeria.
It's for water.
Pasha. Oh, Lada.
Can I take my bag?
And the usual team. So look at this beautiful view where we are.
Hi. I need to put water.
Everyone's feeling good.
Let's go.
Living the dream, man.
Marc, how are you feeling?
Good, Chief. I'm tired.
I love it. All right, we have to grab a bit of gear and then we're going to get moving.
I'm fucking exhausted already.
Быстро выпустил. Ну хорошо.
Там нужен спальник. Нет, они их как писать будем? По конкретному человеку?
Подождите, ботинки не нужны кому?
Наверное.
Okay, we're at the start of the trek climb. Everyone's just getting their last things ready. Sunscreen. Beautiful spot here. It's actually quite green as well. So something I discovered yesterday, sort of thankfully, is that we actually have, for the first couple of days, we have some horses that are going to bring some of our supplies up for the first 2 days. That just take that extra load off, especially when you're talking about tents and food. It make a big difference. It's about to get underway. Hopefully, in about a week, we'll be on the summit.
Дожидаться друг друга, если кто-то отстанет. Прижиматься друг к другу, идти дышать в рюкзак тоже не надо.
You should go one by one as one closed group. If someone wants to stop, go to toilet.
Right, we're underway. Beautiful up here. Look at the valley. Massive waterfall down there. We just went up through a pretty steep section for 25 minutes. Looks like it's about to be a short break time. But yeah, happy to be here, feeling good. Right, so we're just heading down. Apparently there's a little natural spring down here with some mineral water that's full of iron and other good Russian things. So we're gonna go try it.
Full of uranium,
It's,
plutonium,
yeah.
zirconium.
Так.
It's red because there is a lot of
Iron, yeah. It's honestly, it's like drinking sparkling mineral water. It's really good. Really good.
Cheese.
So we've just come out into this beautiful meadow in this stunning valley. This is absolutely stunning. You can see there's some old shepherd's hut or something here. This is our group across here. Another tent down there, tent over here. It's a beautiful wee spot. I thought I'd just show you, as it's the beginning of the expedition, what my pack's looking like this time round. So, let's have a look here. Get in the light. So we've got helmet, of course. We've got 2 pairs of Scarpa 6000 Phantom. I believe they're Phantom mountaineering boots. Those things are awesome. Crocs, of course, for around camp. We've got black diamond crampons in here. Ice axe. Some carabiners and so on. Harness, everything else is inside. But she's pretty loaded up. I don't know what weight. It's probably not too bad, maybe about 18 kilos, 20, something like that. But yeah, gonna set up tent now and chill, have something to eat, enjoy it. Right, I've just hiked up from Camp 1, a few hundred meters up the hill. There's this massive waterfall here. And as we've been coming up today, we've seen a lot of Russians. And these Russians, this is like a day hike for them to come up here and back down. You know, they're all Russian though, no tourists, just Russians. We're the only tourists on the mountain. But it's stunningly beautiful here.
Permis de soulever ton sac, il est pas léger non plus quand même.
Oui, non.
He doesn't want to see your ass.
Yeah. I don't know why, but
Okay, first dinner the boys have put on, and it's an absolute ripper.
Приятного аппетита.
I'm too big.
Big food.
Thank you.
So it's a chicken thing. It's kind of almost like a coconut chicken, and then we've got what else? Some rice under there, tomato, onion, and then I tried a bit of this. They said it's Russian pepper, but it's mustard, but it's fucking hot. But it's good. Bon appetit. Oh, look at his plate. Oh,
What?
just a little plate, huge.
Завтра
I don't care.
где-то
You want much? You want? Never.
7 километров.
T'as vu la banque?
6.
Okay, good morning from Camp 1, Day 2. Good sleep last night, as you can see. It's a beautiful day. We're surrounded by beautiful mountains, rivers flowing through. Everyone's packing up their tents now. It's just going 7 o'clock in the morning, so it's a pretty leisurely time. I just had the realization last night that I didn't bring any toilet paper with me. So we're running very low on toilet paper, but in this area there was lots of grass, so I was able to utilize that. I think now it's coffee time. Pack the gear up and we'll be on the move. We're going to be heading today, I believe, up through this valley that way. So we go up about 450 meters elevation, about a 5-hour day. So should be a pretty cruisy one, I think. I want to introduce you to someone new that's joined the group. This is Vincent.
Hello.
So we found out there was another person coming, and his story of the plane, he left on Monday to come here, and what day is it today? Friday?
Friday.
And he only got here at 9:30 p.m. last night.
To get here.
Took 4 days. He had planes getting cancelled, flying all over the place, but he's finally made it. With no sleep.
No, I didn't sleep at all today. When I was falling asleep, I have to get up. So
I said to him, you're going to sleep well tonight at the next camp.
Also, small one. Oh, whoa.
It reminds me a lot of Scandinavia.
have you been to Scandinavia?
No, I haven't, but you know.
He knows.
I know, I think it does. As you can see at the moment, we're making our way up this beautiful valley, just a nice steady incline, and you can see there's a local here on his horse with some sheep and a shepherd. You know, so that's the thing I notice about this place, is that it's so green, and obviously all of the meltwater from winter is all coming down, and it's just turning this fertile soil into a great farming landscape. All these little streams of water that are finding a new path. But when winter comes around, this will all be covered in snow. Yeah, it's really beautiful and not what I expected at all. Oh, too easy. All right, that's Camp 2. Beautiful spot. We've just come over here. Look at these horses. I mean, you're not going to get a much better view than that, are you? So the first 2 days of this expedition, we have horses that bring food and tents up with us. So we carry about 20 kilo packs of all our own gear, and the horses bring up the food and stuff for the early part. But then from here on, no more horses.
Baby, so cute. Okay, calm down. This is good. It's good. Very good. No, he wants to eat my finger. Not my finger. Oh. Just this. Not my finger.
We're getting our tent set up down to a fine art now. I think we had that set up in about 2 minutes. But it's always a lot easier when it's nice and warm and you've got a nice easy grassy slope. It may be different when we get further up into the glacier. But yeah, this is a beautiful spot. We're just going to relax and set up our sleeping bags and probably just have a little arvo nap or something. Take it all in. The crazy Frenchies. Look, see the French people, they have to sit far, far away. That's not their choice. We made them go over there.
It's funny because it's true.
Yeah.
Holy guacamole!
Oh, he's gone fully under.
Holy shit! I can't shake it.
Come on, Mattias, go.
Oh yeah, do
Your
it.
turn.
Here, you need a hug.
No snow.
You need a hug. Okay. Let's go.
Whoa!
Yeah, exactly.
Manu la tête. Manu la tête. Come on now.
Oh, come on. Making us look bad.
This is what we're swimming in. As you can see, it's not very cold.
Ice.
There's literally chunks of ice. And that's about enough of that.
When I was cleaning up, I got mud everywhere now.
Well, we're actually dirtier than we were before.
Actually
ripping a monkey apart and eat it.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
And she started crying again. So she pissed in. She pissed down. She started crying of them seeing the monkey getting eaten up. No, there was no budget for it. But I want to go back now to. I'm thinking going now in July, August to Rwanda. Have a look. They have it there as well.
Healthy food. It's incredibly expensive.
Yeah, right.
We have a horrible problem with diabetes.
Right.
You know, the sugar in the blood. Yeah, just horrible. It's just
Diabetes.
You know,
diabetes.
I don't know if you can see very well, but two army guys. They're part of an elite mountain unit, apparently. They're alpinists and they work, like they climb technical mountains. Those guys had guns hanging off their back, ice picks, rope, the whole deal. Just earlier we saw about 25 of them come through. They were friendly, like they'd wave out to us and stuff, but yeah, just all loaded up with guns and rope and everything's pretty cool, man. So yeah, they go all through the mountains and train and, you know, I guess for that scenario when you might need to go to war in the mountains. Okay, I don't know if you can see behind me, but there's a huge thunderstorm rolling in, and we've been told we have to come back to our tents and get everything metal, crampons, poles, ice axe, everything, and move it to a location away from our tent. Not just us. There's another group here, they're running around doing the same thing. And apparently there was a Chinese person was hit with lightning up here in this spot, so not exactly comforting. So we've been counting it down, and they were saying it was 100 k's away, and now it's a bit closer, but hopefully we get lucky and it kind of goes around us, because as you can imagine, up in the mountains when you're up high, a thunderstorm like this can present a real problem. Yeah, let's see what happens.
About tomorrow, dude.
Мы завтракаем в 7:30, да? Да. В 7:30 у нас завтрак.
Breakfast will be at 7:30.
8:30 выход.
We will leave our camp at 8:30.
Одеваемся по факту, по погоде, что будет завтра с утра у нас.
We should wear according to weather. And we should take with ourselves куртка, or down jacket, or this one.
Okay.
В рюкзаке, то бишь у нас пуховка.
In your bag.
Good morning. So, update on the thunderstorm. 7 o'clock in the morning now, and it never quite came. So it sort of hit the mountains in the distance there, and then it seemed to sort of shoot off down in the other direction. So it was a false alarm. Lots of lightning, but it never got quite to us, so we were quite pleased by that. Now, today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going up this valley here, and we're going to be doing a 600 meter acclimatization hike. So we'll go up into the snow, and then we're going to wait up there for about half an hour, and then we're going to come back down. Now, this is the classic mountain climbing strategy. You climb high and you sleep low. So we'll go up there, then we'll come back, and we'll do nothing here all day until tomorrow, and then we'll go up to the next camp further up, and then from that camp we'll do the same thing again. We'll climb high, we'll sleep low, then we'll go to the next camp, which will be our final camp, the summit camp, and then we'll push on for the summit from there in a few days' time. Sometimes you have to have a lot of patience when you're doing this kind of thing. Hey, patience is the key.
Patience is key. Sleeping is key.
We're just happy to be alive this morning. That's all we can ask for day by day. Right, coffee. The hot water is ready. I don't want to miss out. So we've just come up this nice little rise through the rocks that you would have seen, and the river's sort of running down through. We've just come over a rise, and it's just freaking stunning. Like, look at this, you can see the flowers, blue, there's lavender, pink, yellow, dark purples. It's honestly just stunning. It's absolutely stunning. You know, we're up in this alpine environment now, and there's still grass and wildflowers. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, I mean, to be clear, this route from the east is the longest, most difficult, but the most beautiful. And this is what you're going to get if you take on a route like this. You know, something that's ironic though as well is sometimes when you take a longer route, even though the summit day is harder this way, the route itself is not challenging for me anyway so far. They're not long days. Yeah, just absolutely loving it. Now we're going to be heading in that direction. Absolutely loving it. You can see up here the glacier tongue that's coming over the end, and I would take a punt that used to come a lot further down, but it's probably receded. Right, so we just came up a really fun little slope there, and we've come up to, how high are we here? 3,700 meters, and we're greeted with this beautiful view of Elbrus. The sun's hitting it.
Give me 5. Cool.
Boom. That's where we're going to be going, up into the clouds. Ah, what a fantastic spot.
Elbrus summit Kravitskого.
Ah, yeah.
Summit Рыжий Бугор и Рикчат. Camp chill. Давай.
Yeah, давай. All right, so the weather has just done a sudden change. I just recorded a video when we just got up to this point, and you could see some sun. It was windy and a bit cold, but suddenly it's just turned around. We were going to go up to that peak, but you can just feel it suddenly getting very cold. A few spits of rain coming in. We've got no crampons. We're up in a place where we should really have crampons, no ice axes. So descending through where we came could be a bit risky, so we need to get moving to get down before everything freezes. Yeah, so there's a bit of tension in the group as a result. But yeah, we're going to get moving now, hopefully, and get down that snow safely. All right, the weather's closed in on us a bit coming in. It's not too cold down here, but it's raining. Camera's getting soaked. Obligatory fist bump. Finish. So that's their acclimatization day done. Now I've got to get to the tent and get out of this rain, because the last thing you want is all of your stuff being wet, and especially this camera. So I'll see you later. Can I get in here without getting all my stuff wet? That's the key. It's just fairly wet. That's what it's all about. Alright, just had lunch, and the rain was pissing down just before, but it's just slowed down a little bit. But I just thought I'd come and give you an idea. I've just hopped back in the tent to get myself organised. And as you can see, it's a bit of a pigsty. The difference when it rains to when it doesn't rain is massive, because as soon as it starts raining, you need to bring everything inside, all your boots and your crampons, you know, your ice sacks, everything. And when you're timesing that by 2 people, you end up with not a great deal of room. You just have to embrace the suck in these moments. So we've got a bit of time to chill now. It's only 2 o'clock. We're going to have dinner at 7. Until then, we're just going to get our bags organised for tomorrow. We're just going to sort of expect that we're going to get more bad weather. And yeah, we're going to do the whole thing we did today, except tomorrow we're going to have our full packs on. So it's going to be a lot harder. And then we're going to go further right up to the next camp. And apparently the next camp is when things are going to get much tougher. We're going to have very high winds, which is going to make it much, much colder and much, much more difficult. So the holiday is over tomorrow. Good morning. As you can see, it is a beautiful blue sky day. So that storm from yesterday has blown right through. And we're thankful for that. It was a little bit colder last night, but not too cold. We're just getting everything ready to move on, because we're leaving this camp. And if you can see over behind me, in this other camp, it's obviously going to be someone's birthday. It's a much different beast today. There's little spots when we have our full packs on. Teamwork.
I think we came up a different way.
I think we did.
It's going to get a whole lot worse before it gets a lot better.
Teamwork, dreamwork. Crocs with Crocs.
Crocs, oh yeah! Crazy Russia!
Alright, so we just went back up through that rock section that we did yesterday. Today though, with like 20 kilo packs, a little bit more tricky. Some of those step ups a bit tougher, and the snow's starting to melt even more, which means, you know, you can fall through. But yeah, that'll probably be the toughest part of the day, so maybe. Right, we're just sitting for our first break of the day, and we're fairly split out. You can see Matthew's way over there. There's a bit of tension running through the group today. This morning, you know, the time that we were told to be ready to leave was 8:30, and you know, when you're in the mountains, it's 8:30 sharp. Like, that's how it works. And you know, we were all ready before that, and we waited for the guides for half an hour. So we were half an hour late to start. And you know, the thing when you're up in the mountains is that half an hour late at the beginning may not seem like a problem because the weather's nice down here. But half an hour late by the time you get 1,000 meters up, where it's freezing cold and a storm could come in or something, that could be life and death. And yeah, the horrible thing, it creates a tension through the group now, which is not what you want when you're up here. You want to be a team. Yeah, so Matthew in particular, the American guy, is getting really frustrated and kind of argumentative with the guides, and you know, it's not ideal. I have a bad feeling that in the coming days there's going to be an escalation that's going to result in something quite nasty. Hopefully not, but as you get further up, people get more tired, people might start getting altitude sickness, thinking irrationally, and that's when something, you know, nasty might happen. But yeah, we just need to stick together as a team at this point.
Vai, Victor.
Kalin, Kamalin, Kamalin, Kamaya. Sadu Yagal. Malin, Malin, Kamaya.
It's the crazy Siberian Russian.
T'es content, Manu?
Nice steep slope, this one. Holding on. We're heading up there and then along there, and then we're going to drop back down. Beautiful day.
Yeah, 1 minute go.
1 minute.
Russian minute.
Okay,
one Russian
so
minute.
10, so 10 minutes.
Okay, 20 minutes.
You want some snack?
Take a cigarette.
I need a cigar or something.
You want a cigarette?
You're strong man.
Strong team.
Strong team, yes. Really strong team.
You know this one? I don't know the text. I won't harass.
Lara is on the floor!
I like the music. Hold on. I'm gonna bring one back.
We've just come up over this point, and this is Elbrus behind us. Our camp is down here, which is going to be our base camp. This is a huge cliff here.
I didn't make it.
You see down there, and huge glacier. But that's where we're going to be heading in the next few days. Hopefully the weather holds out for us. Now, down to camp. Here's our camp. There's Elbrus up there. Is that Russian engineering?
Yeah. I'm engineer. Avionics engineer.
Oh, really?
I know why X engineer. X engineer. Not now.
Don't worry, we don't know what he's saying either. Yeah, so this is base camp for the next few days. So we've got our tents just in amongst the stones here. And beautiful views all around. And then of course, Elbrus right up there. Where hopefully we'll be standing in, 3 or 4 days. Meow meow.
High altitude.
Yeah. Yeah, high altitude mountain kitchen right here. So we've just had some potentially fucking horrible news. So we were just sitting here getting our camp set up, and 3 climbers just came back past through the camp, and they've come from, by the sounds of it, I think they were at the next camp, and he just said the weather forecast for the next 3 days is really bad. He said the forecast is for 20 centimeters of snow every day. They have abandoned their summit push, and they're turning back because the weather's too bad, the forecast. And so we're setting up, going right into it at this point. So it's a bit concerning. I don't really know what the avalanche risk is like on this side. I'm not sure, but yeah. I get a feeling that we're going to be in for a pretty dramatic few days. Good morning, day 5, and it's snowing lightly. Last night was very, very windy, fair bit of rain. We've woken up today though to it actually being not too bad. You can see the snow's falling, but there's no wind at the moment, but we're a little bit sheltered here on this ridge. So we're just getting ready to move on out, and we're going to head down here and across this glacier. So today, for the first time, we're fully kitting up. Crampons, boots, harness, ice axe, helmet, the whole deal. So yeah, logistics is often the hardest part of this thing. It's getting yourself organized in a small bit of space when it's raining or it's snowing or something. But yeah, should be a good day. So today we go up to the high camp, which is where we're going to eventually make our summit push from in a couple days, weather permitting. Let's get into it.
Attends, mais Mattias.
Ready to go.
Happy to be here. Next step, the clouds.
Okay, so that's where we're heading, across the glacier. You can see there's another team that have gone just in front of us. Now this glacier is no joke. It's massive and there are crevasses along the way. So because of that, we're all roped in. And you all keep like a distance between each other so that if someone falls in, you know, they don't fall down too far, because if you're close together, they'll fall too far. But yeah, we're almost ready to go. We're actually very lucky with the weather. It's not too cold. So we're heading up there, and then up that into the clouds. Alright, we're about halfway across this glacier. As you can see, we've actually made really good progress.
Ouais.
We almost caught the team in front. It's kind of weird, you're going along and you're hearing kind of all kind of sounds coming from underneath your feet, so it's not the kind of place you want to hang around too long. So far, so good.
Настраивать, не пойму, куда нажимать.
Ты разбираешься, как вот это
Или нам?
Ну это длина волны.
Just made it to camp. It's been a bit of a different beast, the weather today. This will be our high camp. I guess I'll get in here and start setting up the tent. This is going to be our tent spot here. Woo! Try and make sure it doesn't blow away. Okay, we've just woken up on day 6, so we've been stuck in our tents for the last basically 17 hours because it was this horrendous weather. Snow coming in absolutely sideways, cold, just absolutely horrible. Yeah, through the night it was just, the snow was literally piling up on the tent. Yeah, but we've woken up today and the weather is a lot better for the moment. you get the feeling that it's going to come and go. Yeah, it's when we got here yesterday as well, like all of our gear was soaking, like covered in snow, and then you're trying to get it inside and dry it out. And yeah, it's a challenge. It's a challenge logistically, physically, and more importantly, mentally. I think it's the logistics of this kind of thing that just does your head in mentally, you know. In a small space, you're trying to dry all your gear, you're trying to get ready. It's hard to get into your boots and stuff at the best of times, let alone when you can't stand up and so on. But yeah, my camera got absolutely soaked and stopped working for a while. So hopefully it's still okay. So today we're doing a acclimatization hike up to 5,000 meters. I'll show you some video of this soon, but we go up there, we come back, then tomorrow we sort of rest during the day, and then at midnight we start our summit push, weather depending. Yeah, crazy stuff. It's a real mountain, this one. Right, we've just come up the first pitch. We're at 4634 at the moment. Nice snow, because there's like a 15 centimeter fresh thing of snow, so it's good footholds. I assume we're going up that way. Beautiful, very little wind, not too cold. But I think we're probably all thinking right now, this is going to be fun with our full packs on tomorrow. All right, we've just reached the top point, the top elevation for our acclimatization hike, to 4,800 meters. So now we chill here for half an hour, but I think we all sort of agree, like, you know, there's some fairly deep snow coming through there, and we've got light packs. Tomorrow we have our full packs. It's going to be a real challenge, there's no doubt about that, but every step is another step to the summit tomorrow. I guess that's all you have to think. But on the positive, the weather's looking much better, so fingers crossed for tomorrow night. Yeah, it could be worse.
Thank you.
I think our camp just went into the clouds on that next ridge, but then that whole glacier out there
Alright, we're back from our acclimatization hike. Went really well. The weather's turning it on for us right now. It's a little bit windy, but it's awesome. Blue sky. As you can see behind me, views are stunning. I think we've all realized it's going to be a beast tomorrow. We went up to 4,800 today, which is about 500 meters. Well, we need to do 3 times that tomorrow. It's going to be real challenging because we're going to have our packs, our heavy packs on tomorrow. But we're all going to make it, I've no doubt, eventually. Yeah. Two days we'll be up there. This is a video of the state of our tent. You can see Mattias' side. He uses up, see, he's on 60%. I have 40% of the tent. Yeah, but this is the battle. This is snow right here and a puddle. Yeah, logistics. Logistics are the hard thing here.
In Kenya I had my own tent.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there you go.
Gorilla lasted 2 days.
Yeah, there was no single tent option on this trip. But yeah, the logistics are the hard part. But we've only got one more. This is our last night sleeping in here tonight. Kind of. Midnight tomorrow. We're out of here. All right, good morning. It's our last morning. It is summit day. Well, midnight tonight is summit moment. Let's have a look and see what's waiting for us. It's very eerily quiet. Pretty good view. It is so peaceful up here today. We were just looking up here. There's actually a plaque here from a climber who died a couple years ago. Yeah. It is so peaceful. There's not a breath of wind at all. And the view is absolutely outstanding. If we go over here, we can actually see where our camp was on the glacier from a couple days ago. You can see the path that people have been taking across because there's been a lot of fresh snow. If you look down through that way. But yeah, it's just a day to chill today. Pack our bags, get ready for this summit push. And we're just praying that we get the same weather. Look at that. It's perfect.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. We love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Is that what you're smelling? It's getting pretty ripe in here.
Ну, на крайняк, если что, разобрать, что с этих пакетов и переложить там. Это прям крайний случай.
Things which you don't need.
Yes. Yes. Goodness.
So like yesterday.
Socks, mountaineering boots, crampons. Here.
Подумать, готовы ли они продолжать.
When one person will go down, others should.
So we just had our briefing before we leave tonight. And it was an interesting one. We're still learning things about the program right now. So we were under the impression that we had to carry all of our equipment over the summit to the other side. But we just discovered, no, we don't, because we can leave some things here, the non-necessary items. They're going to get taken back by Porter the way we came, and they'll be taken back to the hotel. So we only need to take necessary items. This means, you know, crampons, ice axe, harness, helmet, down jacket, all of that kind of stuff. But that makes a huge difference. That's probably going to make a nearly 10 kilo difference to everyone's pack, which is at altitude massive. So we learnt that, which is amazing. So we're going to be leaving camp to start our summit push at 10 p.m. So they just said to us, breakfast is at 9 p.m. And we leave at 10 on the dot. They're estimating this summit push is going to take about 11 hours. We're probably looking at all up around about a 14-15 hour summit push here, which is still going to be a massive effort. The key for everyone, we have to keep the group together to get over the top, because we just have 2 guides, and the second summit push is the group can't be split and so on. So it's just going to be very slow pace, pole to get to the top, make sure everyone stays together, stays warm, and hopefully the weather stays good. So apparently there's only one day today. This is the only day for good weather. Tomorrow the weather turns bad. So we've only got one day for this summit push. If it doesn't work today, we have to turn around and go back. We're all super excited. The mood in the camp has just sort of lifted. Everyone's feeling really good, I think. I know for myself, Mattias, Manu, we feel the freshest now than we have the whole expedition. So yeah, it's going to be a fun night. Hopefully an uneventful night, but just a long, hard slog. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do it. As they say in Russia, dabai. Okay, just had our last lunch/dinner. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon now. Actually feeling a little bit nervous for tonight. I don't know, probably just good butterfly nerves. But yeah, so what we have to do now, have a sleep for about 5 hours, then we get up, have breakfast at 9 o'clock, and we're out of here by 10. Just at this point, just keen to get going. You know, at this stage, every step forward is another step towards the summit. But yeah, a little bit nervous, just hoping everything goes well, and mainly hoping the weather stays. No. Okay, it is, I was going to say good morning, but it's not good morning. It's 9 o'clock. We're having breakfast, dinner.
PM.
Yeah, PM, sorry, 9 o'clock PM. It is very cold, as you can probably tell how rugged up we are. I've got 3-4 layers on already, and I'm going to put another one on. We're very lucky because it is absolutely beautiful out there. We can literally see the stars. We can see a city in the distance, some Russian city that I can't really pronounce. Can you pronounce that? There you go, that's it.
If we get into a thunderstorm, you lie down and give me sticks, not so that we don't take off, or the catch carbines.
So say that again. So if there's a thunderstorm, we lay down.
Yep.
Okay.
C'est un éclair?
Мы скажем, что
une tempête.
делать дальше.
Tu vois qu'est-ce qu'on fait? On se met accroupi et on attend.
You will tell me what to do next. Ok.
Okay.
S'il y a une tempête de neige ou quoi, on s'accroupit, on attend et on attend de voir ce qu'il nous dit.
Где у нас заканчивается
Tu diras si tu veux du sapin ou du chêne.
The question is where our ascent ends. Yes, okay. Summit.
No.
Where I what?
Camp.
Camp?
Не summit.
Ah, camp, yeah.
Summit.
He asked us where
Вершина это
the
только
trek
полпути.
ends.
Наше
and not
восхождение
summit.
заканчивается внизу.
Oh, when we get there.
Hotel.
Yeah. Let's go, guys. Wow, it's a beautiful day to be alive.
You know it.
That's fun. We're smashing it
To the top.
all the way. Look at, I don't know if you can see on camera, but we can see just lights all the way along the horizon.
How long
The city. It's incredible.
How long is the break?
Yeah.
How long?
10 minutes.
Okay, we're at 4,900 meters. Don't know if my light's going to be annoying. We're just taking a break, just our second break. So we've already smashed out 600 meters. Effectively, we're halfway to the summit, which is good. The second stretch was a bit tougher than the first one. Some deep snow. We've just kind of come onto this rocky bit now. Unfortunately, I can't film while we're climbing because it's too steep and it's too dangerous for me to take my camera out, and I've got my ice axe and stuff. So I just have to film in between. Yeah, it's still pretty cold. It's pretty tough,
More flat.
but yeah, I think a few more hours we should get to the top. Just this view out here is crazy with all the city lights. Okay, another update. We're at 5069. We've been picking our way up through some rocks and snow, but there's not much more to see. It's still pitch black, as you can see, but you can see down that way. Looks like there's some other people waking up. I think today's going to be summit push day for quite a few groups because the weather turns bad tomorrow. So yeah. Probably maybe 2 more pushes and I think we'll be over the top. I'm going to dedicate this summit to my beautiful wife. I love you, I miss you, and to my 2 kids, River and Dylan, I miss you, love you heaps, and always chase your dreams.
Okay.
All right, it's that time in the trip, which is the end of the trip, and we're packing up our gear. It's always a sad moment. Pasha's here having a beer, our guide. So last night he treated us and took us to a Russian banya, which is a Russian bathhouse, and it has an incredibly hot sauna, and it's a combination of you go in the sauna, you drink some beers, you go in the sauna, you drink some beers, and you do this, and then eventually he basically beat us with a bundle of leaves sort of thing in the sauna, and then you go out and you dive in this really cold water. So that was a lot of fun, and we're very hungover today after having no sleep, and then going to the banya was very good. So we're just waiting for a shuttle to come, which is going to be about an hour, and then we go back through the border and back over to Georgia, Tbilisi, and then everyone's going to go their separate ways. It's always a sad moment, and we've really enjoyed our time in Russia here for the couple of weeks we've been here. Still tired from yesterday.
Yes. No.
Not the hot,
One
just
time.
a little bit.
Это горячее?
Она должна быть теплая.
It's quite hot, a bit hot.
Not hot.
Oh, just wait a little bit, wait a little bit.
Little hot. No.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, it's actually not too bad.
Let's go.
Russian самогонка.
Let's go.
Кукуруза.
Let's go, little boy.
It's interesting.
Jealous. Yes.
Last time it's my cousin.
Need to fit all of that into there.